Hello everybody. So for the ionic bonding game in collisions, we're going to need to do something new, and that is the connected levels. So once you have finished the ionic bonding game, all 10 levels, you will then be able to access the levels that are connecting between ions and ionic bonding. So in order to do that, you're going to click on this little node on the top left corner, which is at the base of the pipe that goes off to the ions. And you'll need to finish levels 1, 2, and 3. Starting with level 1, you will see this is the first of the connected levels. And so on this end of the pipe, you have a level that looks very like the ionic bonding game. And on the other end of the pipe, you have a level from the ions game. And you do not have all the particles that you need in order to finish this level of the ionic bonding game. So what I would recommend that you do is look at your target boxes and see which boxes you can fill without having to deal with a connected level issue. And so this little icon down here is what tells you this target box cannot be completed without completing the connected level. But this one does not have that icon, so we can go ahead and do it. It is a 1:3 ratio. So we're going to get out our positive ion, we're going to get out 3 of our anions, and we are going to activate their charge rings, just like we have been doing in the ionic bonding game. And we'll drag that down into our target box, and as long as we have done it correctly, we should be all set. So once you have completed all of the target boxes that you can, then you need to go to the connected level to get the missing ions. So we're going to switch over to the connected level, and we'll need to complete this. We need to make a +2 and a -2. So we've got magnesium, oxygen, and sulfur to choose from. So I'm going to go to the periodic table. For our +2, we're going to be looking for family 2A, magnesium. That'll work. And for our -2, we're going to be going to family 6A, since that will have 2 spots open to get to 8. Oxygen and sulfur are both listed, but oxygen is top of the line, so it's going to have a large ionization energy. Sulfur, being further down the periodic table, will have a lower ionization energy. So I think I'm going to go with magnesium and sulfur as my +2 and -2 ions. So I'll get magnesium, I'll get sulfur, take the electrons away from magnesium, give them to sulfur. And then that will form my +2 ion. And my -2 ion. And it's a good thing I went with sulfur instead of oxygen because I don't have any energy left. Now that I have completed the connected level, I can grab my ions and bring them over to the ions game level and finish that. I'm only allowed to bring over a single ion though, and then the pipe closes. So if I go back to here, there's the sulfur ion that I just made. And it looks like I need to make a 1 cation, 2 anion ionic compound here. Oh no, I've only got anions here. So I'm going to have to put the sulfur back and go get the magnesium instead, because I need a positive cation to complete the other level. So now, with my cation and my 2 remaining anions, I can make the ionic compound that I needed to fill my final target box. And I'll be able to finish the first connected level. In order to earn full credit on this lab grade, you will need to go ahead and finish the remaining 2 connected levels. so that you have stars for here 1, 2, and 3 for the levels that connect ionic bonding and ions. There are some connected levels between ionic bonding and acids and bases. You don't need to complete those at this time. Right now, you just need to complete the 10 levels in the ionic bonding game, and then the 3 connected levels between ionic bonding and ions. Thank you very much and have a nice day.